Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the RTG. We're very nearly at the end of this fourth season, trying desperately to challenge at the top end of the championship and squeeze our way into the playoffs. We are currently 11 points off, but with a game in hand, could close it to 8 should you win said game in hand, but it's not going to be easy. Stoke, the first game isn't a game in hand. I believe our game in hand is either Birmingham or Norwich. I think it might be Norwich, annoyingly. We are going to have all 6 of those games today. Is it Norwich on 34? Yeah, our game in hand is against Norwich. Not great. So we're going to start by playing Stoke, because they're around us. Then we will sim Coventry, Birmingham and Peterborough, because they're down the bottom end of the table. Then we'll play Norwich and Burnley, because they're both at the top end of the table. And in theory, those 3 simulated games should be more straightforward. Obviously, I would like to have played Peterborough in both games, but just for the nature of the way we work the episodes and how we're going to end the season, it makes sense to do it the way that we're doing it today. So Peterborough 4 points above the drop zone, so they should survive. And if they do, then we will have Peterborough again next year, because I don't think we're going to go up. But it would be nice to at least get closer to the playoffs, if not actually get into them, and you never know from there. But we'll start with Stoke, obviously continually without Joe Ironside, who will be injured moving forward for the remainder of this season and into next season as well. 7 months he's out for. Should be back around about mid-September. He has declined as well from 74 to 73. We're going to keep a close eye on that for next season, because I'm not sure what will happen with his future. Obviously, we are desperate to keep things as they were and have Joe Ironside maintain his starting spot, but it might change. It might change. Right. Stoke first, and then 3 sims, and then Norwich and Burnley after that. Drop the video a like if you're enjoying this save, of course, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, and you won't miss another episode. We're going to check that Stoke have everybody in the right position, and then it'll be time to go and play them. 5-3-2 for Stoke here, with Josef Bursic in goal, Tommy Smith, Ben Wilmot, Lloyd Kelly, Harry Souttar, and Josh Timon. Left back, Sam Clucas, Etebo, and Campbell, with other Campbell, and Jacob Brown up top. Tyrese Campbell and Jacob Brown could be quite difficult to play against, actually, up top. Tyrese Brown in particular. Ollie Burke actually stepped up to the plate yesterday, didn't he? In that QPR game, he popped up with a hell of an episode yesterday, with so many goals and so much goalmouth action and drama. Going 3-1 down against Queen's Park Rangers and then pulling it back to 3-3 was pretty intense. Right, if Ollie Burke can do that again today, that would be brilliant, because they are rather big boots to fill, Joey Ironsides, and that's not just because he's an absolute mountain of a man. I can't quite believe that tame little trickled shot is actually going to find the bottom corner. Not the start we were after. Tyrese Campbell gives Stoke a 1-0 lead. It might be because I was bringing the keeper out and he was rushing and didn't have his feet set. Oh, he's got to save that. Oh, for all of the praise we give Michael Cooper, that is embarrassing, pal. He's literally dived forward and over the top of it. That was like he was an outfield player trying to make a goalkeeping save. That's one of the worst attempted saves I've ever seen in a game of FIFA. That was pretty diabolical from Michael Cooper. Tyrese Campbell's 16th goal of the season, and we're 1-0 down early doors. I think I need to compose myself after that. That was a joke. Chapman into Rodoni. And there's Ollie Burke. Rodoni rise to the challenge. Rodoni. Go again, please, Jack. He has done. Can I find him? Oh, yes, we can. That's 1-1, and it's a brilliant goal. This game could be pretty spectacular if it keeps going like this. Cambridge 1, Stoke 1. Jack Rodoni has been amazing at Cam. We thought Chapman was really good there, to be fair, but we made the decision to go out and drop Chapman, and initially we weren't sure whether we made the right decision to do that, but definitely Jack Rodoni has been the right player to come into that role, because he's been so good at Cam. So good. We're back level, and there's still plenty of game left. 80-odd minutes or so. His 10th goal of the season, Jack Rodoni. You love to see it. Again, though, as well, Ollie Burke, instrumental in it. His passing is better than Joey's, so maybe we might be able to get a few more assists from that striker role. And the goals will still come. They'll just come from more areas rather than it only really being Joey that scores. It might be the striker and others. That was a bit nasty. A yellow card there for Sam Clucas, I think it was. I'm just judging that off ginger hair. Yep, Sam Clucas. Here's Alan Campbell to Timon again. That's a good delivery. I'm not going to get there. Sam Clucas with the header. Cooper this time does dive sideways, not forward, and keeps the ball out. Well done, pal. We'll stay at 1-1. This is going to be a really good game, I think. It already is a really good game. Campbell over the top. Tommy Smith bombing it down the line. Turns well. Oh, he's sold. He sold me. Teddy Cole's committed to the challenge. Wasn't expecting the ball back to Sam Clucas there. Alan Campbell with a nice turn. Cooper with a good save. Corner to come in from the far side for Stoke. Those away travelling fans are in that corner, as you can see, top left. So they'll be celebrating wildly if they find the back of the net again. But we're going to... What? Why is... Some of the animations in this game are a joke. I'm gonna concede as well, aren't I? No, Cooper saves it. What was Rodoni doing there? Key into Lancaster. Challenge from Timon. Wow. Full-blooded. Rodoni with a nice interception, but we still can't keep possession. Here comes Jaden Brown. Oh, I'm not having much luck with defending right now, am I? He's just gone past him as if he's not even there. I need to see a replay of that. I've stood my defender in the way to put a foot in, and he's just bounced off him. What's happening in this game then? With the goalkeeping for that first goal, and then this bit of defending for this one. I stopped, turned, and he's just... Oh, I need to have a look closer in. Has that gone through his foot? He's ball rolled, and he's just moved out the way. What? Fine. Lancaster's picked up an injury as well from that solid challenge a moment ago, but he's able to continue. He was holding his hamstring there, it looked like. Oh, don't tell me we're going to get another injury and another bullshit defeat. I don't think either of those goals should have come about. We should be 1-0 up here. I feel really hard done by. Lucas to Brown. Get there. Well in, Josh. Oh, come on. As if the second half is going to start the same way as the first ended. Smith, Tyrese Campbell, we've won that with Teddy Coles. They've got it back again. He's onside. Are we going to get rid of it? No. Why that didn't go to Conde, I've no idea. Conde's come off the bench for the injured Jack Lancaster at half-time. I'm going to go 3 down, aren't I? No. We are going to get rid of it. We're not going to get rid of it. That was a brilliant clearance by Teddy Coles. I'm getting really annoyed now. 3 bullshit goals for Stoke. The first one, the keeper dived over it. The second one, my defender stood there and didn't tackle. And the third one, a powered-up clearance, went to the edge of the box. That was a full, what it felt like, was a full powered clearance from Teddy Coles there. He's just tried to play a short pass next to him. Oh, do I get to see the power bar here? Yeah, look at that. I have tried to power that up as far as I possibly can to clear it all the way. And he's dinked it there, about 10, 15 yards short of where I've tried to power it. If I felt hard done by before, I really feel aggrieved now. Stoke 3, Cambridge 1. This result might screw us out of any potential we had left of making it to the playoffs this season. Teddy Coles driven to Rodoni and held up well. Conde with a sharp turn. Come on then. Elijah Stowe looking to get past Etebo and looking for Ollie Burke, who's going to power his way through and miss the target. Ollie! Come on, mate! There's no point bullying your way through their backline to then pull the shot wide. That's the chance to make it 3-2 and give us 20 minutes, probably including stoppage, to really go for broke and find an equaliser. But no, we still need 2. I'm not going to get better chances than that. Twine breaking. Stone with me. Ollie's there. And here comes Rodoni. Not quite got the angle. Oh, Twine can't turn it home. He just didn't get there in time. We have had the chances here to get the equaliser. What's he doing? He's like got there and then stutter-stepped and then shot. By which time the ball has travelled so far he can't wrap his foot around it. I feel like I'm getting screwed over here. I honestly don't quite know how to put it into words. I think the pictures say everything that I need to say. You guys can literally see it happening in front of your very eyes. So annoying. I'm going to have to... Well, thankfully, we've got 3 games to sim after this one. So I'm going to get the opportunity to cool off after playing this game. As you might well imagine, I'm a little bit hot-headed right now. Rudoni's in behind, but I'm going to need some support, and it is arriving. And he wouldn't play the pass. Oh, why should I have expected anything else? Stoke are going to win by 3-1, and I genuinely feel hard done by with every single one of their goals. I feel like I could have, and maybe even should have, won that by 1-0. Just FIFA things, but Salty-noid is definitely a thing right now. So, thankfully, we have a little bit of time to cool off. Jack's out for 4 weeks. Lovely! Lovely! Right then, let's go and play Coventry. Right, the first of 3 simmed games then. Coventry to begin with, away from home. Gyökeres is a player at striker I'm keen to keep an eye on as a potential striker for next year. Burke, Rudoni and Doyle with the goals. We do get a 3 points haul with 3 goals to go with it and a clean sheet. Good. Up to 11th. Right, Birmingham next. How's everybody's stamina? Not bad, actually. Not bad. So we'll actually sim this one. And I think we've got a full week to the next game. It's a 2-1 win. Sherdler off the bench to get one, to give us a 1-0 lead. Bakuna had one disallowed, or missed a penalty. Then scored. And Aaron Morley off the bench comes on to score the winner for us. 6 points. It should be 9 today, shouldn't it? I'm going to have to stop going on about that Stoke game. We'll quickly sim this. Still, Joey Ironside is the top goal scorer in the league. I've been intrigued to see, actually, how the top goal scorer standings look at the minute. Tyrese Campbell's just 2 behind now, but still, Joey leads the way. Obviously, he's not going to score any more at the minute because he doesn't have the opportunity because he's broken his bloody ACL. Right, Peterborough 21st and still just teetering on the edge of the relegation zone. The gap is still 3 points. Right, how's morale? Not bad. Okay, I won't bother going to the pre-match press conference then. We are certainly going to have to move things around a little bit here, though. Gwilt for Brian. I don't know what else I can do, really. I could put Rudoni at striker, maybe. Now, Ollie Burke's probably got enough fitness to be able to do this. Come on, then. Let's win away against Peterborough as well. No, of course not. 3-2 defeat. Rudoni gave us a 1-0 lead. Then Platt, Kent, and Platt again. We beat them at our place. They beat us at theirs. That's annoying, isn't it? So we stay 11th. We do still have our game in hand. And that could take us up to 54 points. We're actually 9 points off the playoffs now. 9 points. And to be fair, with Reading having a game in hand, it's really only 6th that we're trying to get to, isn't it? At the moment. Norwich next then. It's not out of the question that we couldn't reach the playoffs, but it's certainly very unlikely now. With the way that FIFA works, now playing against Norwich, who are in the playoffs, and Burnley, who are challenging for the title, we should get 6 points, because that's normally how FIFA ends up working, isn't it? 4-4-2 for Norwich. Tim Krul, Barley Mumba, Jonathan Tompkinson, Ryan Porteous, and Rafa Suarez, with Abada on the right, Barrero Martins at centre mid alongside Matthias Norman, and Milo Rashica still on the left-hand side. For them, Ricardo Pepe's up top alongside Nicolas Lopez. They have options on the bench of varying degrees of capability. Angus Gunn was actually in goal against us last time we played them, so they've got a change there. And obviously with the lack of Lancaster for the remainder of the month, we've got Twine on the right, Rudoni on the left, Stone at cam, Conde in as well. So let's go and pick up 3 points here and 3 points against Burnley. And maybe there's still something to fight for at the end of the season. Oh, nice interception by Rudoni. And Ollie's on his way. And he's past one defender. Another to shake off. Ollie Burke. Support's arriving. Oh, good save by Tim Krul. Didn't have the angle to shoot with Ollie, so decided to play the pass. And it nearly worked. Can Doyle win this header? Everybody's ended up on the floor. No, not another injury. Oh, for Christ's sake. What's going on? That's Burke as well, isn't it? Oh, my God. What is happening at the end of this season to us? Twine. Get up, please, Ollie. Oh, my God. We've had no injuries practically at all throughout the course of the 4 seasons that we've done so far. And now everyone's dropping like flies. He's still on the floor, Ollie Burke. It's my last option at striker. I'm going to have to go false 9 or something after this. Milo Rashica across to Barrero. 1-0 Norwich. Oh my God! I am being tested today. He is having to come off as well. Oh my God! Right then. Fucking hell. Now what? Yeah, no, we'll do that. And then Rodoni can go there. And just have to play as a centre forward. Oh God. This is getting really awkward at the end of the season, isn't it? Chapman, I'll move Conde there. He's alright, he gets some boosts. Right then. Let's continue on. 1-0 down. 2 strikers down. Abada cutting inside with options. Oh, he's gone that way. I wasn't expecting that option to be the one that he took. Bali Mumba played in again. He'll go backwards. Teddy intercepts, but Abada picks up the loose ball. We're reading stuff. We're not exactly playing badly. Just can't seem to work the chances I need to get a goal at the other end. But maybe now. Schädler. Oh, we'll get lucky. It'll fall to Chapman. And here comes Josh Key on the overlap. I'll look for Schädler first. Okay. Now we'll look for Schädler. Oh, no. I should have gone to Stone the other way. We're going to be 1-0 down at half-time. This is not the way I wanted our championship season. Oh, we might be 2-0 down at half-time. This is not the way I wanted our championship season to end. But it is going to be, it looks like it's going to be that rare occurrence where actually we don't have anything to play for at the end of a season. I think almost every season of every other save for as long as I can remember has always had something to play for going into the season finale. Whereas now, the season's just going to roll out into a damp squib, isn't it? We'll still try and finish as high as we can, but it's going to be tough. Abada down the line. A lot of people watch the streams and then watch the edited videos back anyway, to be fair. Here's Josh Madger. Back out to Beppe. And Abada, Madger. Oh, it just can't cope with the way that they're playing the ball about. That was lucky. Really lucky. Oh, it could have bounced anywhere. Chapman. Sharp turn. Conde's there. Just fell outnumbered in the middle at the minute. Really outnumbered, so I'm going to try and work it wide instead. Twine into Rodoni. I need runners. Twine is gone. Stone is there, but I'm not going to find him through the air, am I? I am going to get it to Rodoni, though. Oh, and he's missed the target. A good chance again. Out to Rashica. Oh, I thought I was going to intercept that. Madger to Rafa Suarez. I read that, but couldn't get there. I wanted Conde there with my pass and couldn't get it to him. Ooh, with my player change even. Not pass. I wasn't in possession. Norwich were. They nearly bloody scored. They're going to take the corner short. And Rashica has 2 waiting for it here on the edge of the box. Give me Rodoni, please. Thank you, because I knew that was where it was going to end up going. Oh, 2-0 Norwich. Game over. I tried to just outmuscle him with Rodoni. And he's just put his hands on his back, but not been able to challenge for the ball because the striker's just done well there, Tomkinson. I don't even think he's a striker, but he's done well to outmuscle him and just shield the ball whilst turning. Again, the keeper does that animation, though, which is fucking stupid. Never mind. It's a well-worked goal. That wasn't me getting screwed over in defence. That was Tomkinson defending the ball very, very well indeed. His first goal in his first game as well. Literally on debut, or not necessarily debut, but first game he's been involved in this season very late on. And he's come off the bench to seal the result for his team. Norwich are going to win. And we're going to go against Burnley on the back of back-to-back defeats. And potentially with no recognised striker and a tired rest of our squad. Well, with seconds to go, we have a free kick. Whether I actually get the chance to do anything with it. Morley goes for a worldie. That's all I could really do there with barely seconds to go. Another frustrating defeat, although this time Norwich deserved the win, whereas Stoke absolutely did not. Not to harp on about that result. I know I keep doing so. Right. How long's Ollie Burke going to be out for? He was holding his shoulder, so I pray that he's not going to be out for that long. Oh, he's broken his arse. 6 months for Ollie Burke. How is your luck? Your tailbone is like the very bottom of your back just before he dips into your pelvis. So he's literally broken his bum. Out for 6 months with a broken arse. Jack Lancaster's back, thankfully. But I don't know if he's actually going to be fit enough to be able to play in this next game. And he's still got the plaster symbol. So we are going to have to officially switch to... In fact, no. I can probably still line up in this formation and put Rudoni there and just drop him to a point where it says centre forward, which is what I'll do. I'll drop Stone a little bit. Just do it one by one till I'm able to drop Rudoni into a centre forward role. That's what I'll do. There's no point in me showing you it, is there? So let's take Burke off, and Schädler will get a permanent start then, it seems. Twine can go back to the left, Schädler on the right, and we now have, well, currently 3 players out injured, but 2 of them for months. Lancaster should be back for the next episode, I hope, but now both my strikers are out long term. 5 months left for both of them, and that changes things. What's Joey rated at now? He's still 73, so he's not declined any more. I'm going to need to buy a striker, aren't I, at the beginning of next season? Going to need to buy a striker, and we've got second place Burnley next. Yeah, left back, centre back, left back. They've got... Why is it put... Oh my god. I'm literally trying to sort out Burnley's squad. They've got so many men away on international duty that both their goalkeepers are unavailable. Pope and Peacock Farrell both away on international duty, as is Godfrey and Delaney. There is no international break for some reason at the moment, and because whenever there's an international break in real life, it's the Premier League and the Championship are the 2 leagues that get a break. There is no break here. Burnley are going to have to play with an outfield player in goal. Who's their tallest man? Who's their tallest man? 5'9" for Samaseku. Stevens is quite tall. Surely they'd put someone who's tall in goal. How tall's Goodmanson? 5'10". Oh my lord, I can't quite believe this. We're actually going to have to give them an outfield player in goal. And Akapa's like 5'7", isn't he? 5'9". This is insane. Well, Andakapa can go at right back. And how tall is Roberts? 5'9". Unbelievable. I genuinely have not encountered this before, I don't think. So Jack Stevens is going to go in goal for Burnley. With a minus 49. He's going to be a 20 rated goalkeeper. There is literally nothing I can do. They are going to have to play with an outfield player in goal. They should have gotten a week off. This game should have been postponed for international duty. But it hasn't been. And now Burnley, who are second in the table, are going to have to play without a goalkeeper. We basically spent an extended period of time on their team management, so you can see the lineup they're playing. Dale Stevens in goal, Andakapa, Richard Narty, Aguzul and Dodgson, Seema, Ward-Prowse, Brownhill, Onurat, Malinovsky and Barak. Insane. I'm definitely going to have to report that to the devs, because that's stupid. Oh, it would never happen in real life. Oh well. Just FIFA things are apparently going to keep coming in this episode. It really has been a proper episode of Just FIFA things. Oh, what a way to start as well. I might as well just put the controller down or quit and give myself a 3-0 defeat. Even though they've got an outfield player in goal, I bet he still keeps a clean sheet against me because it's been that kind of day. Seema down the line, in there to Malinovsky. Back to James Ward-Prowse. Here's Josh Brownhill. One back by Chapman. Now, how do I approach this? Do I just shoot from distance if the opportunity arises and try and force it into the back of the net? I genuinely don't know. Or do I just try and work my opportunities as I normally would? Is that a foul? It is. And then just hope that the keeper doesn't get there. There's no point needlessly shooting from distance, is there really? Because that's just not going to... Like, he stands a chance if he's going to get the opportunity to watch it fly through the air and pull off a save just to, like, tip it over the bar or something. So I'm going to have to still try and work half-decent chances. It's just that we stand a better chance of those half-decent chances going in. But Burnley have had so much of the ball in the opening 10 minutes, I don't even know whether I'm going to get the chance to go at the other end to score a goal in the first place. Chapman, forward to Rudoni. And across to Conde. Twine out wide. Chase it, Scott. Get there, Scott. And Akapa does. Oh, and he very nearly gave me possession back again. Now here come Burnley again. Oh my god, end to end. Honorat is in the box. Gwilt's going to have to come across. And he's going to intercept. Barak, Malinovsky. It's a nice 1-2. Keane Bryan is in for the tired Doyle. But we know that Keane Bryan is of a high enough quality to be able to do a job. That hit an arm. So Burnley are going to get a free kick here. Well, thankfully, it's not in a goal-scoring position because James Ward-Prowse loves a banger, doesn't he? Scored one this past weekend. Okay, then. That's the bowl out you're going to do. Never mind. Still got possession, I guess, so I can't complain too much. Stone out wide to Teddy Coles, who should keep this in. And just about does so. Put that through there nicely to Conde, actually, who's slightly overrun it, so I've lost possession again. But we've won it back, but we've lost possession again. And, well, if anyone's going to be good with their feet in goal, it's going to be an outfield player, isn't it? That's the first touch Jack Stevens has had to make. Such has been Burnley's dominance in the opening half an hour. I'll have that back. I'll still try and work the chance to score a goal. I'll look for Rodoni through the gap. Rodoni's in. Now, surely the goalkeeper won't save this. He doesn't have to, because Rodoni's missed the target. Twat. Prowse. Here we go. Malinovsky, Seema. Tried to outmuscle him with Gwilt and couldn't. Didn't want to take him down. Malinovsky, the extra player. Thankfully, Cooper makes the save. And we'll get rid of it. Oh, dearie me. Burnley are so good at playing the ball about like that. Chapman with the ball to Stone. We'll work it left. Twine is on his way again. Kick it then, Scott, for fuck's sake. Barak to Ward-Prowse, a 1-2. Brownhill across to Onrat. I read that, thank you very much. We'll have that back. Schödler's available down the line. Now, can we get a chance? Another one before half-time. We've had one so far and not been able to take it. Oh, what a challenge. Scott Twine goes flying. And it's an excellent challenge by Ander Kappa. Here's Seema. Teddy Coles wins it back. Keep it in play. Keep it in play. Counter-attack is on. Chapman is there. Come on then. Make me run, please, Jack. Rodoni's available. No Ander Kappa in sight this time. Here's Twine. Floats it. Straight to a defender. Can we win this header? I mean, he tried. He's absolutely flattened Malinovsky. It's 0-0 at half-time. I haven't had a shot on target yet. Oh, God. It's just classic this episode, isn't it? Corner for Burnley at the beginning of the second half. Ward-Prowse delivers a good ball. Gwilt thankfully gets there. Stone gets that too. Schödler, Rodoni. No! Oh, I swear I was aiming that forward. Oh, what a ball. Oh, no! Way! What an awful shot. He had the goal at his mercy there, and he didn't even hit the side netting. He fucked it up that badly. I'd have been furious. I was trying to play that ball forward, and he tried to play it sideways. Rodoni. Conde, keep that run going. He hasn't. Stone. Chapman is here. Oh, but Onara outmuscles him. Doesn't matter what you do in this game. They might not need a goalkeeper in goal. Because if I can't have a single shot on target, or more than one shot that went wide, then they could have had no goalkeeper and still wouldn't have lost the game, Burnley. I joked that they'd get a clean sheet. They genuinely might. Malinovsky draws the save out of Cooper. Corner to come in from James Ward-Prowse. Don't need to say anything about his dead ball delivery, do we really? Up we go, please. Barak with the header. Cooper leaps away. It will fall to Teddy, and we will get rid of it. Big play out wide. Scott Twine is there. Brings it down nicely. And we have the option centrally. Inexplicably played it behind Stone, but never mind. Here's Conde then. Quick 1-2. And then a 1-2-3. Rodoni. Stone. Chapman is here. Why have I played that pass? I could literally see him offside, and my thumb still went, press on the pass button. I'm an idiot. Bringing on a change as well. Badeau is on for Aguzul at the back, so they're making changes in their defence. Nati does well. Malinovsky. Brownhill. Oh, no. Cooper's just in the way. Trying desperately to keep a clean sheet here, and Burnley have just attacked so well, knowing that they haven't got a recognised goalkeeper in goal. I've not got a recognised striker. They've not got a recognised goalkeeper. And somehow the game's going to end 0-0. Oh, I pressed pass and he didn't do anything, and it's going to cost me a goal. Fuck it. I pressed pass with Moise Keane, with Keane Bryan, and he took a touch. You can see the extra touch in there. I must not have let go of the button quickly enough. I tried to just play a quick pass and he's taken an extra touch, which has taken him into their man, who's taken it off me. I'm actually going to lose 1-0 to a team that don't have a goalkeeper. Honestly, what is life? Barak into Vidra. It's 2-0 Burnley. Oh, no, I don't know whether to laugh or cry. 2-0 Burnley, and in a game where they literally don't have a goalkeeper, I'm not going to end up having a single shot on target. Because Burnley have just played so well, I couldn't create one. Fucking hell. I had one shot all game, which was this one, and Radoni couldn't hit the target. One shot. Burnley did what they had to. Sometimes it doesn't matter what you do, you are destined to lose. That's the end of today's episode. Oh, God, 4 defeats in the 6 games. Christ. Okay, fine. Tomorrow, then, will be the season finale. There's no point splitting the last 6 games into 2 episodes. We will play 3 Sim 3 tomorrow and end the league season because, well, I'm definitely not going to get to the playoffs, am I? I'd love to still finish inside the top half. I'd love to still finish inside the top 10, but I think that's unlikely at present. We are 13 points off the playoffs. Not happening. That will draw us to a close for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sure you've enjoyed that because you guys always seem to enjoy my misery. Tomorrow, hopefully, will be a little bit brighter. At least Jack Lancaster should be back for the next game, so I can pop him back into the starting lineup. But we will still be without a recognised striker for the rest of this season, and then we'll just have to wait and see what happens at the start of Season 5. Never mind. We go again. I'll see you tomorrow.